Hey y'all, welcome to episode 3 of As Told by Evelyn, and I'm super excited for this episode because we are going on a road trip. So I'm not about to spoil the surprise and tell y'all where we're going just yet, but as you can see, we had to pass through some country ass roads. So me and my bestie were riding in the car because we had the cookies, aka her kids. Everybody was on their bikes.
Hours later.
And we finally pulled up to the resort.
Woo! For Radisson entrance.
So we are in beautiful Cocoa Beach. We stayed at Radisson Resorts, as my friend mentioned, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave the location details for y'all. So the check-in line was a little bit long and they gave us a complimentary drink, which we love. All right, y'all, so let's get into these pools. So there was a massive pool with like these waterfalls. There was a kiddie pool, and there also was a hot like jacuzzi. I wish I could have got all the areas, but honestly, I was ready to get in there. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It was a bit cold, but here's me and my bestie chancleteando through the resort. Now, even though it was cold, that did not stop me and my bestie's son from going into that jacuzzi, baby. Here's us fooling around before we're gonna go and grab a bite to eat. Now that the whole squad is squatted up, first let's take a selfie and then let's go grab something to eat. All right, Jalia, can you smell the pizza?
Wood fire?
Wood fire?
And we ain't talking about the wood.
Yeah, it smells good. Ooh, look at that wine bar. We got a long little table, guys. Let me tell y'all, I'm just the auntie of the group, but it felt so good to relive my childhood and just color and feel like a kid once again and not feel like a whole ass adult with a bunch of responsibilities. My besties and I always grab an appetizer wherever we go. Here we had a giant meatball. Day 2 of vacation. So we had some breakfast at the resort. They do charge $21 per person. I didn't finish recording the day 1 dinner because my phone died. All right, so one of the other kids that was in the group with us, they wanted to go to the space center. He loves astronauts and space and things like that. So yeah, there we are. We're at NASA.
We thank you for joining us today at the Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex, and welcome to Heroes and Legends.
That's what I wanted to do.
Strike Victor's flying, kill a couple more targets then. I'm taking another pass. Not a good idea, Major Glenn. You'll be a flat pass again. Our fellow Marines need us to get this done. I'm going in. Roger that.
So I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and tell you guys that we had a wonderful time at the Space Kennedy Center. It was actually boring as hell, okay? Me, my best friend, her man, the cookies, we were just over it. And we were like, what is the funnest thing to do here at the Space Kennedy Center? And they were like, take the bus tour and you guys can go see an actual moon rock. So here we are. Okay, y'all, I'm about to touch a piece of the moon. Bro, I've never been so disappointed in my life. This is why I be having trust issues, because why the hell is we touching a little piece of tile? Like, we feel so bamboozled. Like, we were so disappointed. After the Space Kennedy Center, we literally went back to the resort and just enjoyed the rest of our day. Here's the last day of our vacation. We went to the Cocoa Beach Pier. It finally felt so good to be at the beach like we originally wanted to be. Pier wasn't open till 11, so we just came down to the beach. It's my first time at Cocoa Beach, y'all. Look at that.
How is see-through?
How many do we have so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, we love a little beachfront lunch. We ate at Pier 62. So for our appetizer, we had some calamari with some sweet chili sauce. It was definitely a 10 out of 10. I loved it. I ordered the Nashville hot honey chicken sandwich with a pineapple juice. No, this is my first time eating Gatorers. Oh, I'm nervous. It's not bad. It tastes like chicken, for sure. Back to reality. tea. Bye, Cocoa Beach. It was a lit little weekend.